Once again, you tune in to Co-op Radio 102.7 FM, live and direct from Columbia and Hastings, as we do each and every week. And of course, I believe we have our special guest, Ayinde, joined on the phone line.
Yeah, good.
What's good, homie? Of course, we had to rock out with the instrumental. Of course, not only the song, Do It, you got the lyrics, but you also produced it. We got this last week. We played it, and it was definitely a standout cut. We got the album. I haven't actually heard the mixtape yet, but everyone else here at the radio show downloaded it. But we didn't have a way to connect it, so that's what the delay's been. But they said they love it. So, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the love, too. I've definitely been getting a lot of love from this project. It's been weird for me. It's new. So, yeah, it's all good.
All right, so it's new, but of course you're not new to the game. You've been involved in the business for over 5 years now. Do you want to talk or let the listeners know a little bit about, I guess, your background? Obviously, we mentioned, your ability to not only write lyrics, but also to produce tracks. So, what was some of the, I guess, MCs that you look to and producers that you look to as far as influence?
Wow. Well, yeah, I started off with my brother, Chemist. We were a group called Recon, and we put out an album in stores back in 2005, but unfortunately our manager, who was his father, was killed, mistaken identity. But we kept doing our music, and I went off to college, he went off to college, and we had to go our separate ways. But we still rock together, and this is actually my first solo project, and a lot of inspirations that I look to was Ninth Wonder, definitely as far as production. Dilla is in my top 5. Anya and Quetzal, they're actually dope. Foreign producers, Nicolay, DJ Kiyor. I got a bunch of in-house producers I work with, White Lie and Express Emotions. They definitely, I definitely look towards them for inspiration and such as far as production goes.
For sure. So, of course, No Slice is the name of the mixtape, or, the solo album that's out there right now. One of the guys here wanted to ask about the artwork. You have an empty pizza box. Are there any hidden messages behind that, or basically telling them that they got to get it while it's hot, or?
Yeah, basically what it's saying is, of course, get it while while it's hot. Definitely get that right now. Go to truestatement.com and pick up No Slices. But, yeah, it's basically saying that, we, the people I work with, everybody that's in my circle, we coming in and we're shutting things down. We're not leaving any sites to anybody, all kind of music. You have all kind of styles. I'm just in here, I'm trying to leave no slices. You see, if you listen to my project, there's various styles of music on there, and I feel like we cover it all very well. So, we're just not leaving any slices to anybody in the game. Sorry to be selfish, but, it's the way it goes. When you're a dope college student, you want it all.
No doubt. Speaking kind of on, being a student, I noticed that on your online biography there that you did a sociology major. I also did a sociology joint psych major. Back in the day, I'm probably a little bit older than you. But anyways, I'm just assuming. I'm 32. So when I was coming up, I used to write on sociology. A lot of the papers were writing on hip-hop and kind of legitimizing it. And I definitely, found it easy to kind of, apply hip-hop to sociology. How did sociology maybe influence the way you write, or the way you deliver your messages to your peoples?
Yeah, in sociology, you definitely study a lot of different cultures. So how they would actually perceive your message could be different. So it helps me be able to cater to different crowds. Yeah, because I have a vast majority of friends. So, being able to study different areas. If I want to speak about a specific topic, it allows me to be able to kind of almost empathize, should I say, if I want to deliver it a certain way. So, stay in school, kids, all that good stuff.
No doubt. Another thing you kind of touched on the mixtape, and even there, you talk about different cultures and different sounds. The mixtape is very eclectic as far as sounds. You got soulful sounds, boom bap, kind of electronic field, among others. What are where are you trying to go with music? What are you hoping to leave when you actually when you make a project like this? What do you want the listeners to come out with?
Well, I want the listener to first understand that I'm a fan of music. So, no input means no output. What I put out is like, you know, what I take in. So just know that I'm a fan of music. I'm an artist first and foremost, you know, but rap is just the medium that I portray my music through. So just expect a lot of different feelings, a lot of different communication, because I feel like music is, you know, a communication given by God that everybody can understand. So just expect a whole lot of different conversational topics as far as music goes. It's going to be everything that comes to mind is going to come out. So yeah, just come along for the ride. It's going to be pretty dope.
Word. You said somewhere, this is Two-Face Al, by the way, you said somewhere that your favorite track is the track that's also called No Slices. Can you tell us a little bit about how that came about and how you managed to come through with that, and if you got any stories about it or whatnot?
Yeah, my manager / engineer, Tone Ye, we sat down, I was playing him some beats, and I told him, you know, there's no stand, well, there's one sample in there, and it's the drummer saying 3/4. I let him hear it, you know, and he was like, you might have to use that as the intro. I went over to where he lives, you know, Rochester, shout out to Rochester, New York, shout out to New York. Went over there to where he lives, you know, we just built the beat from scratch. Like, we built it all the way up. Like, everything that, you know, that you hear in that song came on as we went along. And, you know, we did it live on Ustream, so people that were in the chat were able to hear that, you know, see that take place. And it's just me expressing what I feel I needed to express at the time. You know, I just wanted to get personal for a second, because a lot of people lose that, you know, they just stick to maybe partying music, you know, one topic. I want people to know what, you know, what's going on in my head, kind of thing. So it just,
no doubt,
it's real close.
You still on that Pro Tools LE? Or you upgraded?
No, we still on the LE. Still college dorm room recording. I was college dorm all the time with MAE, who was featured on there. Who actually, they had a shout out to MAE, Indigo and Express the Motif, who their EP just dropped today. More, it's a free EP. Get that at TrueStatement.com. That's True without the E. So yeah, my whole camp is moving. Shout out to everybody at True Statement, Like Minds, Respect, Coach, July. Yeah,
definitely sounds good. Of course, we wanted to, you know, give you this opportunity to kind of you get exposed up in Canada, and you know, to our listeners. We're definitely digging the project. You know, the world has changed, so we definitely need you to give you know, the MySpaces, the blogs, Twitters, you know, update them on your camp, and you know, get those people the information so they can you know, support it and go download No Slices, of course, and dig it also.
All right. Oh, you want me to give that information right now? Yeah,
the ones that are most, you know, pertinent to kind of, you know, getting at you.
Okay, here we go. All right, we have twitter.com, that's / at Ayinde5, AYINDE, the number 5. It's definitely TrueStatement.com, that's TRU, True without the E, hip-hop, now it goes. MySpace.com, / Ayinde Music, CodeJuly.com, that's code-July. Google me. AYINDE.
No doubt.
No Slices. Just Google me.
All right. Sounds good. So, of course, No Slices of the mixtape. We're going to get into another cutoff here that you sent us. One of our, you know, hosts here, he was digging this cut. So, you know, we'll get into it. All right. Cool. Once again, thanks for joining us. We'll definitely send you the link, and, you know, hopefully we can stay in touch as you develop here. Man. All right. Peace on me.
One.
Yeah. Aside shot rappers who thinking they master the flow.